Today's video is a little bit different as I'm actually being styled by somebody else. I'm being styled by personal stylist Alyssa Rudman, who's based out of the US. I put through a request on Index, which is the app that I use to catalog all of my outfits, what I'm wearing. I'm also a stylist on there as well if you would like to book with me, but I'm gonna leave a link up here where you can find out a little bit more information about it. But I put through a lookbook request for the upcoming season. So for spring, the transitional months, to see what she would come up with, because I think that you can kind of get stuck in a rut of how you put items together yourself. You have kind of your formulas, your outfit uniforms that you rely on and lean on when you are getting ready in the morning and maybe you're short on time. So we go for the tried and true rather than actually exploring the boundaries of our personal style and the ways that we can wear things. And unless you're having that solid wardrobe playtime every single week, then you're probably not actually maximizing your wardrobe to its full potential. I think this is where that saying that we wear 80% of our wardrobe 20% of the time comes into play, because we tend to just reach for the things that we've been styling a lot recently and that we feel really confident in. So thought having another perspective, another kind of person's eye on my wardrobe who might put together things differently than I normally would be really beneficial and also inspire way more outfits than the kind of 10 or so included in the lookbook. Alyssa is an incredible stylist, and I am going to leave links to her socials down below in case you want to go and check her out and maybe book her for yourself. But I'm going to talk you through the whole process. You kind of fill in a little bit of a questionnaire at the start, and I shared as much information as I possibly could, as well as linking my Instagram where she could get a sense of how I typically tend to wear things, though she does have an overview of my outfits on Index as well. And then I'm going to read through all of the stylist notes that she's provided me, and then I'm going to talk through the outfit itself. So sit down, this is going to be a really long one, but I hope you enjoy. So let's kind of get into the outfits. Okay, so starting with the first outfit, I've actually made a little bit of a change. So Alyssa picked out this black Tibi jacket to go with the look, and I'll put a little picture on screen. I'm going to show you all the different ways that I styled it. And this jacket actually is more of a top. The fabrication of it, it's almost a scuba fabrication. So I tend to wear this as a top more so in the autumn, winter, and then early springtime. That's kind of my intention for it. And I would never have thought to wear it open. And while I don't mind it with this outfit, it got me thinking about the intention behind what Alyssa had said in her styling notes, which I'm going to read out to you. So Alyssa says, "This workday look perfectly blends your polished and feminine style with the right amount of drama. Rust red gingham trousers add a rich pop of color which contrasts beautifully with the crisp white tank for a clean, chic silhouette. I recommend tucking the tank into the trousers to define your waist. The sharp shouldered blazer adds structure and is completely optional depending on the weather and your work activities. Barely there sandals, black straw bag, and tortoiseshell sunglasses furnish the outfit with a playful yet sophisticated edge." So I really like what she's done here, which is pairing the snake print sandals with the gingham pants, because I would never have thought to actually do that. To me, it feels like maybe a little bit too much print, but the sandals almost act like a bit of a neutral, and they have that high contrast element to them, which you can see she was replicating on my upper half. I did feel like with the jacket, even worn loose, it was a little bit too slim for me up top because it is cut quite slim through the arms. So I wanted to swap it out for a slightly more relaxed blazer that still has that sharp tailored element that Alyssa was referring to. So first thing I did was I started with my Everlane blazer, which I've had for a while. I don't think I put this in the app actually, so she wouldn't have had this to style from, but this is just such a classic silhouette, and it does have that nice longer length, which I tend to favor in my jackets. And I think that this works really well and kind of has that mood, that vibe that Alyssa was aiming for. But then I was thinking about how I would probably end up wearing something like this, because sometimes it can feel a little bit too high contrast up near my face to do white and black together. So I decided to go with this denim jacket, which is from Tibi, so it's kind of in the same brand family, and this kind of creates that single block of color up the top. So I think for me, if I was going for something a little bit more relaxed, it would be this jacket here, or if I wanted to go for something that felt a little bit more tailored, I would opt for the black blazer from Everlane. So we're off to a really strong start because this first look has actually inspired 3 different outfit combinations. Outfit number 2, and Alyssa has nailed it because this is 100% something that I love, and the color combination feels really fresh. I love playing with color. So she says, "This look is perfect for those relaxed days with your kids, offering both comfort and a pop of unexpected color. The relaxed gray drawstring trousers pair effortlessly with the white Garni t-shirt, while the bright blue sweater adds a playful, bold twist. Red, grey and blue is fresh and fun, especially when styled with your butty yellow Pauline bag. Depending on the weather, you could go with sandals or Mary Jane ballet flats, but I love the contrast of a barely there sandal with a chunky sweater. finished with bold yet minimal earrings. So I did go with the sandals. I definitely really love that sort of a look, and this is kind of my favorite way to wear is with sandals in the spring and autumn time. I think it just adds this nice sense of juxtaposition, that tension that makes a really interesting outfit. This t-shirt is actually one of my favorites to wear around my kids because my daughter is obsessed with cats. Like, I mean, obsessed. It's next level. She's obsessed with that cat, our poor cat. She is like terrified of it because she's constantly picking her up. It's the cutest thing. So whenever I wear this or anything with a cat on it, she says, "Catty, catty, catty," and she's just delighted. So I always like wearing this around my kids. So that's like a big thumbs up. Then with the trousers, these are so easy and definitely one of my favorite things to wear around the kids because they are easy to launder. And this is a big thing with what I wear when my kids are home. They're actually wool. I've got the Arket version as well. These ones are from COS. And then I'm gonna throw on the blue sweater over the top so you can see how that looks too. Okay, so this is with the sweater, and I have to say, I mean, this color combo is just phenomenal. I absolutely love it. It feels so fresh and fun. I really also have to give kudos to Alyssa for the pairing of the sweater with the pants because, so the pants have a bit of a navy running through them. They're a dark navy charcoal is how I'd best describe them. But not only that, the sweater is a little bit awkward to style sometimes because it is cropped and also it has a curved hemline. And those are two things I find quite difficult because of my body shape. I'm pear-shaped, so I'm generally trying to minimize the visual width of my hips. So these two pieces paired together work really, really well. So again, chef's kiss, I love this. Okay, next outfit strikes the perfect balance between relaxed and chic, making it a great option for days with your kids and when you still want to be put together. Long shorts with the A-line silhouette offer comfort and ease, while blue and white striped red and striped shirt keeps things feeling modern and effortless. Give the top a French tuck to show off your bold silver statement belt and push up the sleeves to keep things just a little bit undone yet totally practical. Pair this with your butter yellow handbag for a playful pop of color and finish with Mary Jane flats and minimal hoops to keep the rest of the look toned down. Okay, so I am so obsessed with this outfit that I'm going to be wearing it this week. I just think that this is so good on every single level. I actually really love Bermuda shorts and they're kind of becoming a bit of an obsession in my wardrobe. My mum wore Bermuda shorts all the time and gosh, like, she was so right on so many things when it came to fashion, and this is why I talk a lot about how I learned a lot from my mum and I take a lot of those lessons away, and it's things I'm constantly discovering as well. But everything about this outfit I think is just, she's nailed it. The only thing I would do differently is actually just wear the sleeves loose, as this particular top has a really wide sleeve, so I like to kind of play up the drama of it. And also I would do a full tuck because these are quite high-waisted and it makes it a little bit harder to do a French tuck, especially with this particular top. It doesn't quite sit right at the back, but otherwise I love this. I think definitely favorites from the entire lookbook. Okay, next outfit. This look feels effortlessly chic and polished while still maintaining a relaxed modern vibe. The navy square neck button-up vest pairs beautifully with the wide leg wash black denim, creating a clean and flattering silhouette. The sharp square neck and elongating denim are perfect for the dramatic body type. Now this is really interesting because I've been thinking I want to explore my kitty body type a little bit. I thought that would be an interesting discussion point. So it's fascinating to me that she said I'm dramatic, and I actually noticed she's mentioned this a couple of times. So if you do kind of follow the Kibi body system, I'm curious to know what body type you think I am. Can you please let me know in the comments? But I'm definitely going to be doing some more research, and maybe that's an idea for an upcoming video. The bold Chanel pen and statement earrings add just the right amount of drama, keeping the look elevated and polished. The black woven bag and chunky sandals make this outfit perfect for spring. While it might be a bit dressed up for days with the kids, it's a great versatile option that works just as well for work or a day out. Okay, so I really like this outfit, and there's actually a couple of things. So one, this top, I have actually not really reached for it at all in my wardrobe. I think I've worn it once and I wanted to wear it more, and I was thinking about asking Alyssa to style some outfits for me with it. And it's cool because she intuitively ended up selecting it as one of the items that she styled, not in just one outfit but two. So I thought that was great because it gives me a couple of different ways to wear it and just kind of getting it into rotation, because that is half the kind of puzzle when it comes to styling up a piece multiple different ways. Two, I really love that she decided to add the Chanel pin onto this top too, because I think that it just changes the look up a little bit. Normally I would only put this on my jackets and also my knitwear. I really have to say I 100% agree with the silhouette that she's created here, because this top kind of splays out a little bit and then it sort of follows this nice line with the jeans too that kind of flares out into this A-line silhouette starting from my shoulder. So I really love that. And then with the sandals, these are absolutely phenomenal. They're great if you have wide feet like me, because they have a super wide footbed, and definitely something that I need. I've noticed a lot of sandals I've been trying to add into my wardrobe recently just being far too narrow for me. And then the little woven bag adds in this nice touch of texture. For days with my kids, I'd probably go for something that I can wear on my shoulder or crossbody, just because it's a little bit harder to carry around something top handle. But definitely for a work day, I think that this is very chic, and another love. Okay, next outfit. This look brings a polished yet relaxed vibe, perfect for when you want to feel chic and comfortable. The voluminous white cotton skirt paired with this statement cardigan adds a bold structured contrast, balancing the overall look. Wear the cardigan over the skirt to allow the bottom of the cardigan to splay out, creating some really flattering waist emphasis. White and black Adidas Sambas keep things grounded and practical, especially when styled with a slouchy bag for an effortless undone finish. She's also recommended swapping out the skirt for the nylon balloon skirt from Tibi, which you'll see styled in a later look, which I think is a great little swap. And then there's some sunglasses paired too. Oh, and I forgot to say she did make a couple of recommendations, one of which was for a little silver hoop. I haven't added all of my jewelry into index, just a few of my statement pieces, so Alyssa wouldn't know that, but I have styled all of them with a pair of pleated hoops from Midjourney, which I think gives that same feeling that she was after. I really love what Alyssa has done with this outfit. It has these really great elements of contrast, which I think are really fun, and definitely a way that I like to think about contrast in my outfits. I really love this cardigan. It's actually something I often wear just with a little black bralette underneath, just for a bit of a peekaboo moment. I never would have worn this when I was younger. It's funny how getting older, you sometimes just feel way more confident in certain pieces, but a great silhouette, and you also have that contrast coming through with the stripes on the sambas, and then the black woven bag adds in that sense of texture too. I think this would be a great outfit worn with a bright red lip as well, just kind of bring in another color too. But yeah, again, nailed it. This next outfit I thought was really interesting, and I did make a little style swap, but I'll talk about that once we get to it. This fashion forward workwear outfit combines structure and texture for a chic, polished vibe with a bit of edge. The black denim shorts paired with collarless boil wool blazer create a striking contrast in textures, adding depth to the look while still keeping it modern and sharp. The striped camisole underneath is mostly for comfort, but it brings a subtle pattern as well. For some added edge, optionally belt the blazer with your amazing Alexander McQueen double belt. I'm obsessed with this woven black bag, as it seems to give every look just the right amount of spring summer vibe without being overly summery. Your Gucci slingback heels complete the look with a sense of intentionality and extra visual interest. So let's run through the outfit. So the denim shorts I actually switched out for my Koto Bermuda shorts. I thought that the extra length through the leg worked better than with my Evelyn denim shorts, which are ones that I tend to reserve more so for the weekend. I also just think in a workwear setting, having the longer short feels a bit more appropriate too, and it also works really well with the jacket. And I never would have thought to pair this jacket with the shorts at all, nor would I have thought to wear my Gucci slingbacks with this outfit either. And the reason being is that they're crystal embellished, and so I always just relegate them more for evening time looks, and I really wanted to get into the habit of wearing them more. They are one of the most expensive shoes that I own, and I would love to get the cost per wear down, so this is definitely a great way to do that. You can see here how the Tibi jacket looks worn loose, so definitely my preferred is to wear it done up, and I loved where Alyssa was going with belting it at the waist, and actually also just getting that little peak of stripe at the top I think is so incredibly chic. And probably also just worth noting that I have the flat twill version of this jacket rather than the boiled wool one, but I definitely think that this still adds in a different texture to the shorts. So very much still in line with what Alyssa was saying in her comments, but I'm just gonna do this up quickly and we'll add on the belt, and you'll see all the different versions in the cutaway too. So that's it done up, and even just like that looks incredibly chic. But the double belt takes it to another level. This cinches me in at the waist and really creates this nice kind of peplum effect with the jacket, which I love, especially given that there is a bit more volume to the shorts too. And I really want to wear this more because this was another one of those really expensive items that I just don't reach for enough. So absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get into the next outfit. Next outfit strikes a perfect balance between practical and polish, making it great for days with your kids while still keeping things chic. The black nylon Tibi balloon skirt adds structure and volume, while the white and red Garni t-shirt keeps the outfit practical and relaxed. You can tuck the t-shirt for a fully polished finish or opt for a French tuck. The natural woven bag brings an earthy touch to the look, and I love how the subtle olive green of the sunglasses contrast with the red in the tee, adding just the right amount of color. Finish with open sandals and an oversized black denim jacket for a spring ready and comfortable look. While the oversized denim jacket and balloon skirt both add volume, they also create a continuous line of color from head to toe, which is super flattering for the dramatic body type. So it actually might not be very obvious, but the skirt is a really, really dark French navy, so it almost reads as black. So it definitely kind of pulls off that vision that Alyssa had in her head. Again, this was another item that I really want to style more. I love this balloon skirt because it is incredibly comfortable to wear. However, the shape of it, and then also the fact that it sits a little bit lower on the waist than I would personally love, I think makes it feel sometimes a little bit tricky to wear, but it is so incredibly practical because the nylon washes well, and it's one of the reasons why I really like Tibi's nylon pieces, and I think they are one of those things that I'm quite happy to splurge on. I again love the feature of the t-shirt, and even just without the jacket, I really love the outfit. I think that that looks really, really cool. The oversized jacket kind of gives it a little bit more of a chill feeling. I did swap out the shoes just because the Tibi sandals, I love them, but I tend to prefer wearing them with a full-length pant because the puffy straps create a little bit too much bulk at my ankles. So I went with a shoe in a similar tone, which are these Madewell Mary Jane flats, which are ones I wear all the time with my kids because they are super comfortable and really, really soft, cut really wide too, and I can run around after them pretty easily. I think if I needed a slightly larger bag, sometimes I do carry a bigger tote with my kids. My daughter's still in nappies. I would probably use my Madewell tote, which kind of brings in that same color of the shoes, but this is a really good one too because I can also wear it cross body, and we love being able to go hands-free when we've got kids. All right, another slay. Now I made a singular change to this next outfit too. So this creates a relaxed tonal base with a playful twist, perfect for casual days with your kids. The gingham print pants, striped shirt, and brown flats create a comfortable base that's still super interesting due to the tonal print mixing. Give your Britain striped a French tuck and layer the graphic print grey sweatshirt over top to keep things casual and practical, adding just the right amount of warmth for spring mornings or evenings. Bold earring brings modern chic element, and the butter yellow bag adds a playful pop of color without feeling too bold. I did make one minor modification to this outfit, and it was to swap the Britain striped top. The one that Alyssa styled with it is from Assembly Label, and it's a really vibrant red, and the colors don't quite work with the Cezanne trousers, but I figured that this one that I've got from Arket, which is in a burgundy stripe, worked a lot better and kind of creates that cohesion, that tonal element that she was sort of creating here with this outfit. I love the shoes. As mentioned, they're so comfortable, and they're actually ones that I reach for all the time. They're one of my most worn in the Index app. The sweatshirt is another favorite of mine, so I was delighted to see that she styled it in this outfit and looks great with the pants. And then yellow with the burgundy and the brown. I mean, chef's kiss. I love, love, love this outfit, and I don't really do a lot of print mixing these days. It was something I used to do in my early 20s, and I think that this is probably about as maximal as I'm going to get with my outfits, but I really love it, and it definitely feels a little bit more pushed than the outfits that I generally wear. I was so excited to try this next one on. For a fun and unexpected night out look, layer your light blue Bondi Blonde strapless dress over a pair of slinky lightweight black pants to create a striking silhouette. This combination works beautifully for your dramatic body type because it creates a long vertical line. Dramatics also look great without waist emphasis. This is interesting. And I think that's what makes this outfit so chic. It keeps the focus on your shoulders and that long narrow silhouette. Since your arms will be bare, I recommend adding a bold silver bracelet and ring, and then balancing with simple huggy earrings. Finish with the black woven bag and either pointed kitten toe heels or a barely bare sandal for a sleek and elegant finish. So I went with the pointed toe flats, and actually I swapped out the Dior ones because I'm thinking about parting ways with them, and instead opted to wear my Edward Mallet mock croc ones, and I thought that brought in a nice sense of texture as well. I really, really like this dress paired over the trousers. So these are a silk pant from Assembly Label, and they're really nice and slinky, like they've got great movement to it. And again, a thing that I just really need to wear more, but I tend to kind of categorize as being a little bit too precious, especially around my kids, but for a night out, I mean, phenomenal. I really also like the color contrast that's happening here, and it's funny because I never think to wear dresses over pants myself, but this is actually a combination that I have put together for my clients. So definitely need to take a page out of my own playbook, and yeah, thank you so much, Alyssa, because I think I might wear this for my next girls' night. I knew I was gonna love this outfit the second I saw it. This outfit can easily be adjusted for work days or family time by swapping the shoes, making it both versatile and chic. The wide leg wash black denim head with the slim black top creates a sleek elongated silhouette. perfect for your dramatic body type. Tucking in the top shows off your silver statement belt for added polish. For work, pair with navy pumps and navy trench, or swap in fun kitten flats for a more casual vibe with the kids. The simple earrings and structured beige cafuné bag provide a cool contrast for the dark color palette, adding just the right amount of color and visual interest. Okay, so for a start, Alpha 60 actually has to be up there as one of my favorite brands. I just feel like everything they do is incredibly cool, but also very easy to wear and style. So this jacket was a sale purchase and it is kind of the perfect shape. I did actually size up, and you might be able to find this in store if you live in Australia. The jeans also are something that I'm wearing a lot, and so it's great to have different ways to wear them, and I just never really think to wear the statement belt because it is a little bit awkward to kind of put on, and this outfit reminds me why I want to be wearing this more and that I should be making that little bit of extra effort. The cat shoes just adding that really fun, playful touch, which I adore, and again, like if I was wearing these at home, my daughter would be obsessed with what I'm wearing. I also really love it with the navy pumps too for a work look, and then with the bag, I mean, obviously she's gone for a real silver vibe with all of my jewelry, and I'm wondering if that's because of my features. When I don't have much of a tan, I do find that I suit silver jewelry more, but in the summertime, or if I've actually just been out in the sun, I get quite dark because I have Greek heritage, I'm olive skinned. I find that gold jewelry works better. So right now I'm really digging the silver vibe, and yeah, I just feel like that kind of ties everything in together really nicely. So another hit, and if the weather is still cool enough, which I think it probably will, I'm definitely going to be wearing this one very, very soon. This outfit includes a recommendation. So she's done a few bonus looks for me, which is really, really generous because I was only expecting 10 outfits and Alyssa has put together 12. She must have been on a roll, which I completely get because I've done this sometimes too. So she's combined the sleek simplicity with unexpected contrast, so wrong shoe theory, perfect for transitioning into spring. The black trouser skirt paired with simple white tank creates a plain base while subtly emphasizing your waist and elongating the legs. Chunky sandals and statement earrings bring a modern edge, while the butter yellow bag adds a playful pop of color. For colder days, you could easily swap the tank for a slim turtleneck and swap the sandals for boots, making this a versatile pairing across seasons. And see what she said about the jacket. So similar to the hoop earrings, I bet you might have a crop jacket already, which actually I do not. I've slowly been parting ways with all of my crop jackets just because they require a very specific type of silhouette. So actually something like this. And so I wasn't wearing them that much. I didn't have anything that I loved loads in order to keep. So maybe this is something that I consider, but she said that she noticed that I was missing a classic and slightly feminine crop jacket, which is 100% right. So I might have to go and check that one out, but I think a really, really good base, and I want to lean in on the femininity. So in the styling, I did actually decide to throw on this jacket here from Fabric, which I think kind of brings in that sense of femininity that she was talking about, just with a slightly longer silhouette. And it also is really textured too, which I love that tactile component in my outfit, so a great way to kind of draw in on that. But I thought that this was a good pairing with the sandals, though maybe a little bit heavier weight than what Alyssa was intending, though I think this would also look great with the boots as well. So a good one for cooler days, definitely one to bank for next winter too. But another really good outfit and a great base. I mean, I could really just wear anything with this tank and skirt and those really kind of chunky soled sandals. Final outfit, and Alyssa says, this look combines structure with a relaxed, breezy feel, perfect for spring days when you want to feel modern, chic, but still a bit undone. The navy pinstripe skirt paired with the square neck button-up vest top creates a polished silhouette, yes. Layer an unbuttoned white shirt over top to give a relaxed, undone vibe. You can pair this with simple sandals or Adidas Sambas to bring in a sporty, practical touch, ideal for days running around with kids. Finish with simple hoop earrings and natural woven bucket bag. Okay, so this is 100% not an outfit that I ever would have thought to put together. One, like I actually put off wearing this mini skirt because it is more of a low slung piece, and I tend to prefer something that is high-waisted just because I do have a longer torso. However, wearing it with the vest undone, I think it allows me to have that flexibility. So I love that base. Then doing the shirt over the top, This is something I typically pair with my more casual items, so this feels quite refreshing and a completely different way to look at the items in my wardrobe. I did style the look both with the sandals and the sambas, but I definitely feel like I prefer the way the sambas look because it adds in that high contrast element that you can see reflected in the top half of the outfit, and I quite like that repetition because it signals a sense of cohesion, though I can definitely see what she's doing with the sandals too, and I think it's a great alternative or permutation if I wanted a little bit more of a relaxed vibe. I'd maybe do something a little bit strappy as well that has a sense of refinement. And then we have the textured woven bag too. I think this is a great choice. Otherwise, maybe if I wanted to feel a little bit more polished, I could add in one of my black leather bags instead. But yeah, that is the last look. I would love to know what you guys thought of all the outfits that Alyssa put together. Did you have a particular favorite? I definitely know that there are going to be some that I will be wearing in the week ahead, assuming that the weather allows. A huge thank you to Alyssa for putting this lookbook together for me because I had so much fun putting on all of these outfits and also just exploring the boundaries of my own personal style. And I think this is where kind of playing in your wardrobe is so important because it allows you to flex that style muscle, but also to explore different options that maybe you might not think of when you're in a rush in the morning just trying to put on an outfit that you know will work. And that's also the value of having someone else come in and look at your wardrobe because they have an entirely different perspective, and it's quite likely that they're going to pair things together in a way that you might not have considered or might not have actually tried before. And even the couple of outfits that I made the minor modifications to, they inspired some really cool looks, which I cannot wait to wear. I'm literally buzzing off the back of this. So thank you again, Alyssa. If you would like to book in with her, I will leave all of her details linked down in the description box below. You can also book me via the Index app as your stylist, either for the feed or the lookbook. I have so much fun playing around in your wardrobes, and the feedback I've gotten has been so kind, just sharing so many different styling nuggets and pieces of advice. It's just been such a great add-on for my styling clients because it allows me to actually play hands-on in their wardrobe, especially for those of you who I have been styling virtually. So that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for spending some of your day with me. I am so grateful. As you can tell, I'm just so excited off the back of this. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you're new here and would like to subscribe, I would love to have you back. I share styling advice, how to mix and match your wardrobe, and brand reviews, but I will see you all next week with a brand new one. See you soon. Bye.